What if 5 velociraptors woke up today? Not in a jungle, not in a forest, but in the driest, most brutal wilderness on Earth, Australia's Outback. Real velociraptors weren't the giant killers Hollywood made them look like. They were about the size of a large turkey, barely 2 feet tall. They may have been small, but velociraptors were incredibly fast, capable of sprinting up to 40 miles per hour in short bursts. With a brain-to-body ratio similar to modern birds, velociraptors were among the most intelligent dinosaurs to ever exist. But their deadliest trait wasn't speed or brains alone. It was teamwork. Velociraptors hunted in coordinated packs, using strategy to take down prey far larger than themselves. Then, without warning, reality bends. A rift tears open in time itself, and 5 velociraptors step through into a world 66 million years removed from their own. The Australian Outback covers over 70% of the continent. A vast, remote wilderness of red desert, dry scrubland, and ancient rock formations. This harsh land is home to some of the world's most resilient survivors: dingoes, kangaroos, saltwater crocodiles, and giant flightless birds all call the Outback their domain. Temperatures in the Outback can soar past 45 degrees Celsius. For raptors that evolved in Mongolia's semi-arid climate, this scorching heat would push their bodies to the limit. Water is scarce and scattered across vast distances. For a pack of 5, finding enough to survive means traveling miles across brutal terrain, with no guarantee of success. Sudden dust storms can swallow the horizon in minutes. Choking the air and cutting visibility to almost nothing, turning hunting into a deadly gamble. The Outback's bone-dry air is nothing like the humidity their bodies once knew. Drying out skin, feathers, and lungs with every breath. Day 1. The pack spots movement in the distance. A massive red kangaroo. One of the largest marsupials on Earth, grazing alone near a dry creek bed. The pack fans out, using the dry scrub for cover. A coordinated approach, each raptor taking position for the ambush. Without warning, the pack breaks cover, and the chase for survival begins. One raptor lunges. The kangaroo fights back with a powerful kick. But the pack's numbers prove too much. Day 1 ends in survival. The pack is fed. but 5 more days of outback trials still lie ahead. Day 2. As the raptors move deeper into unfamiliar territory, they cross paths with a rival pack. Wild dingoes, Australia's own apex predators. Two apex hunters, two coordinated packs, neither willing to back down. The dingoes retreat, outmatched by superior coordination. The raptors have claimed this ground. Day 3. Desperate for water, the pack approaches a hidden billabong. Unaware that beneath the still surface, an ancient predator waits. In an instant, the water erupts. The crocodile lunges with terrifying force, jaws clamping down in a death roll. The rest of the pack reacts instantly. But against a crocodile's death roll, even coordinated numbers may not be enough. The Outback shows no mercy. Even the mightiest pack loses one of its own this day. Day 4. From above, a shadow circles. Australia's largest bird of prey has spotted the pack. Then it strikes, a high-speed dive. Talons aimed for the smallest of the pack. But this raptor won't go down easy. A sharp snap of jaws forces the eagle to abort its attack. The sky yields to the ground. Day 4 ends. The pack presses on. Day 5. The pack encounters something far larger than anything before. A herd of feral water buffalo, massive and unpredictable. Taking down a buffalo alone is impossible. The pack watches, waits, and studies the herd for any sign of weakness. A young buffalo strays too far from the herd, and the pack seizes its chance. Outnumbered by size, the pack retreats, a rare defeat, but a lesson in survival. not every hunt is worth the risk. Day 6. In the dense scrubland, the pack meets Australia's most dangerous bird, the cassowary, armed with claws that can kill. The cassowary doesn't flee. Instead, it puffs up, ready to fight. Neither side backs down easily, but with honor intact, the pack retreats. Some battles simply aren't worth finishing. 6 days in, the pack begins to change, learning which hunts to take, which to avoid, and how to survive in a world never meant for them. Then, on the final day, the pack returns to the one place they never wanted to see again. The billabong, where they lost one of their own. But this time, they're not alone. The pack has learned, and the crocodile is about to discover that too. Overwhelmed and outmatched, the crocodile retreats into the depths. This time, the pack stands victorious. Six days, 6 trials. The Outback tested everything they knew. And in the end, taught this ancient pack a new way to survive. 6 days in the Outback proved one thing: even ancient predators must adapt or perish. What do you think? Could a velociraptor pack truly survive in today's wild?